You are a busy real estate agent and you can't keep up with all the clients that you have, and you're thinking about how would I hire my first showing assistant. I'm going to share it with you on this video how I went about it, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out and how it worked out, and maybe you're going to learn and maybe you're going to like it too. Give me a second. I'm going to walk into our podcast room. I'm going to turn it on and we're going to talk there.
All right, this is much better. So let's talk about hiring a showing assistant. In 2021, I had a need for help. I was growing fast from 2017. 4 years, I've been doubling my business, and I was on pace to close 132 deals. That's what I ended up closing. I thought it's going to be a little less, but it just kept coming in like a storm. So in 2021, I needed help with showing. So here's the confusion, and maybe you don't understand what the showing assistant does. Maybe I'll just break it down real quick for you, how I saw it and how I structured our way of doing it. And right now, by the way, this agent that was my showing agent is one of the top agents. I think he's either number one or number two, depending on when you look at it, in our office, in our brokerage. Showing assistant, showing agent will actually be looking for property. It will be, first of all, they will be in a consultation with the buyer. They will be looking for properties, sending properties to clients, showing properties, and then you will be the one who will be talking to clients, giving them consultations, writing offers, and taking it from offer until the closing. Maybe the showing agent will also step into the inspection and walkthrough, but you are the main agent where you're going to be consultation, up front, the first consultation with the buyer, initial. Then you're going to be giving them guidance on how to write an offer, calling listing agents and finding out what the situation is with current offers and things like that. You are the main agent. The showing agent is there to look for properties, show properties, to attend like inspections and walkthroughs, basically the field agent. In the beginning in 2021, I didn't know how to structure it, so I was listening to lots of podcasts, and I did two ways. I'm not going to go into it how I found that agent, because that took me, I did a lot of advertisement. I did a couple interviews. So basically I needed one person. I needed the best candidate that I could possibly get. So I got one, and he wasn't the full-time. He wasn't experienced. He was a brand new. He just passed his test recently, and we activated his license. We structure it two ways. If I'm working with a client and I've been sending properties, I've been showing properties, and here and there I need him to show a property, we're just going to pay a flat fee for showings. We structured this way. We had, and that's something I don't know if I repeat, but if you don't have too many clients, you can actually try this one. We had this: if you show the property, you can either get $35 after the showing right away, or if you wait and that client closes, you're gonna get $70 per every showing you did for that client. And he was actually interested in that $70 after the closing, but we had to track how many he did for that client, and we had to check when these clients close. Some clients don't close, so you're not going to get anything. So there's a risk and reward. But he actually went for that one, and it paid out pretty good. But we quickly moved from it because he was interested in growing, and I was interested in him taking more job from me. So when I had an initial buyer call, I would say, meet me at the office. I would have him, please meet my showing agent. He's going to be, sending properties to you. He's going to be showing you properties. I will be the one who's going to be negotiating, getting you the deal. Together, we will be working to help you out and get your dream home. We had no pushback from buyers, and he was excited about that structure, and I was excited about that structure. This is how we did. We did, as soon as he takes on the client and starts sending them property, showing them property, communicating with them, and then as soon as the client says, I want to write an offer, I step in. We did a group chat. We always had a group chat where I'm in the loop of everything that's happening. I'm watching how he responds. I am texting him how to text. And sometimes I step in and say this and this and that, so they don't feel like I'm gone. I'm still there. There's a group chat. I'm always watching as well. And then as soon as at the showing, the client says, I would like to write an offer. He calls me, let me know, or our clients call me, and then I take it over. He gets 25% of the gross commission. That's how I was structuring this deal. And sometimes he'll need to go to inspection and then final walkthrough as well. But it's still considered my client. The credit goes to me. The Google review goes to me. Everything goes to me. But he is the one who gets 25%. That particular agent, right away, I saw that he's going to be growing. I see a potential. I see he's going to be good. Then I started referring clients to him, and we would do a 50-50 on that. And then he started generating his own clients, and the rest is history. We open up the brokerage. Now he's our top agent. Depends on how many deals you do a year. You could structure something like this, where you pay either per showing when somebody's just stepping in, or 25% referral for sending properties, showing properties, attending inspections, and all these things. 2021, when I was looking for a showing agent, I was actually a really busy full-time agent. But you don't have to be. You could be not so busy. You could be 40 deals a year, 50 deals a year, let's say maybe 25 deals a year, and you feel like you want to take some time back for you to generate listings, and you don't want to be driving around that much. You could find an agent who's part-time and then just give them that opportunity, and you don't need them to be full-time with you. You just need them to be part-time. Just like my showing agent, he was a brand new agent who had a full-time job. And I thought, well, I am busy, but I'm not sure. Well, like, I'm trying. I'm just trying to research, just learn this new thing. And there was nobody in the office who would teach me this, because nobody was using any showing agents. I was the only one who needed that, because my business was all over the place, and I was mostly buyers, and I was driving around too much, and it worked out pretty good. And he was a part-time agent, brand new, part-time with a full-time job, and we slowly transitioned him into a full-time, and now he's a top agent. And one more thing before I finish this video, I want to share with you. If you're an aspiring agent and you think that listings is the name of the game, I'll tell you this is true, but in the beginning, you're not going to have many listings. And if you just focus only on listings, you're going to miss out so much money that you can make with buyers. In the beginning, I thought that I'm the listing agent. I'm going to become a listing agent. I'm making a bunch of calls for the first 6 months. I was making calls. I was making some money. I was making getting some listings, but it was a hard road until I discovered that I can actually create content and attract business. And I was, most of the time in my career, and from 2017 till 2021, I was mostly buyers. I was heavy buyers, but I can't complain. I like it. It's the same money. It's just a lot of driving. That's why I went, leveraging, and that's why I had to hire the showing agent, and then I was referring buyers to him, and I still keep some of the buyers, and then I focus on getting more listings. But it's just don't think that you're gonna get listings right away. Don't think that buyers are liars. Buyers just waste your time. Too much work with buyers. Just that. No, keep working buyers, because these buyers will become your sellers. Those are the best sellers, because then they need to sell and they need to buy, and you don't need to pitch them anything. They've bought it with you already. They know how you work, and they're going to be your best seller. So if you're thinking about hiring a showing agent, this is how I would do it. Let me know in the comments how many deals you're going to close in 2025. I want to know.